Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Portugal against Slovakia. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm going to pick João Moutinho. I call him the ferret because he can slip into places and cause trouble before opponents can react. Loves to get between the lines and then get his head up. A real creative force.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Portugal are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a very mobile unit. Good players, always on the move, which sparks reactions from the opposition to create little pockets of space.
Nani, he's onside. Now the cross. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Looks to slip it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goal, Slovakia! Oh, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Slovakia take the early advantage. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through, and he's there to cut it out.
Slovakia really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support. a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Done very well to intervene. Pepe pumps it upfield. Thrust towards the front line. Can he score? He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Massive leap! He's scored! And they are disappearing out of sight. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Slovakia have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean,
Ronaldo! Superb! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
you know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Kuchka. Hamšík with the ball through. It's a great ball. Header! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Slovakia are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Slovakia are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries a through ball. They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Slovakia blast themselves into a... It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Slovakia are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Slovakia totally rampant here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. He's played it short. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Carvalho. A real chance to break. Moutinho. Gomez. Now the pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Slovakia are leading with half-time drawing close. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Back to the keeper and go again. Here's the through ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Who's going to make this theirs?
João Moutinho can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
And that's a goal kick. Ricardo Carvalho gathers from the goal kick. Looks like a good ball through. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Slovakia utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. The action is back underway. João Mario tries a through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ronaldo! Superb!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Portugal have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Tries to dink it in. Kuchka does well to read it and intercepts. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Looks to slip it through. Oh, he's in! What a save! Terrific reactions! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, when your technique is that good, it allows you to do everything that bit quicker. I mean, the first touch was exquisite. He should have made more of that.
Can he put it away? Oh, didn't catch it right. Out to safety. And it's Kuchka. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, dashing forward at pace. Now it's Moutinho. Rafa Silva gets on the end of it. taken with style. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So is this the start of a comeback? A chance! Going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Swung over. He's dealt with that well. He's in space and looking for options. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Hamshik. It's a loose ball. Kuchka with a good steal, well played. João Moutinho. Rafa Silva. Hubachan. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Mario. And he's cut it out. Has a hit! Hamshik tries to get it forward quickly. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Rafa Silva. Well positioned to make that interception. Passes it through. Skirtle gets into the right position to intercept. Nani. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Oh, good interception.
Well, they do like pressing from the front, something that's been very noticeable from this team.
Spoon forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Rafa Silva. Chance! Fires it in low. They've scored! Back to within one! Interesting! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Pumps it forwards. Just 5 minutes left. Slovakia are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here. Could try cutting inside here. Whipped in. In for a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's come loose. And he's there to hoof it away. Aimed long and direct. Kuchka gets it back. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.